Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we're watching The Last of Us, episode 9 of season 1.
So this is the season finale.
Yeah.
This is the last episode of The Last of Us. And I wonder how they're gonna end it. Because in the previous episode, it was sort of weird. Joel woke up, Ellie had to endure a lot, but she managed. And they're now together. So I'm really kind of curious how they're gonna wrap it up for this episode. The length of the episode is unusual.
Yeah.
It's much shorter than usual, which is unusual for a finale. Usually the last episode of pretty much any show is
Longer.
a bit longer.
Yeah.
And that's not the case here, so that's why I'm kind of curious what this is gonna be about. I'm sort of trying to think of something, but I really can't, to be honest. I mean, we're probably gonna have Joe and Ellie chat about something, obviously, because they're gonna have to talk about the experiences that they went through. Then again, I feel like Ellie might not want to do that just yet.
And it's understandable.
Completely understandable, yeah. But yeah, I mean, with all that being said, I feel like we can just get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
And then we have then we have like a long discussion about this.
Yeah.
About the whole show, this episode, and so on. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you guys are interested in full length and early access to our reactions. The link is in the description.
We also have an Instagram.
That's right, we do. Oh, infected.
Yeah.
This is gonna be Ellie's mom 100%. I have no doubts. Look at her face.
Yeah.
The hair as well.
They look familiar.
Imagine how stupid I will look.
If that's not... Oh. Must
Well,
they?
duh, yeah.
Must they?
It's me!
Even sounds like her. So she really is about to give birth.
Yeah.
And there's infected out there. Oh, her water's gonna have to do it herself. Bro. Really? Okay, she's gonna use it to defend herself. Oh, poor woman. Get it? Oh, that's the only one, right?
Oh.
Oh, did she do it? What? Oh, this is so graphic. Showing way too much of it.
Yeah. Oh. She got infected. Does this have
Bro!
something to do...
I'm sorry, I know.
Does this have something to do with Ellie
Alice.
being immune?
Maybe. Wow.
She had just a day with her.
She only gets to see her Ellie. Yeah. She only gets to see her baby for a little while.
You're so tough.
Oh.
It's okay. Yeah.
There's no way that baby starts crying by now. Wow. What a scene though. Oh, this is them finding Ellie probably.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Marlene.
Oh yeah.
It's not your fault. We were delayed getting out of the zone. She's hungry. I didn't want to nurse her.
Makes sense.
I cut it before I was bit.
She lied.
Yeah.
She got it after that.
Just to make sure Marlene doesn't kill the baby.
Her name is Ellie. I can't. How long have we known each other? Our whole lives. So you, baby.
You have to do it. This is so painful to watch.
Please! Marlene!
You have to do it.
Cover her ears.
He had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played in forever. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you.
Really?
Oh.
You want to learn how to play guitar?
Hmm.
Ellie?
That father instinct.
Oh, yeah.
That's not even a father instinct.
Yeah,
He
it's like,
just wants to spend time with her.
yeah.
If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down. Maybe we go through that way. Come on, I'll give you a boost.
Still not herself. Have they talked about it?
Probably not.
1, 2, up! You got it?
Yeah.
Get the cameraman up there as well. I want to see what's there.
Whoa.
No!
Oh, really?
You gotta see this!
Ellie!
Up here!
Ellie!
Come on!
So reckless. Oh, is that
Oh.
it? Oh, Giraffe?
Oh.
Damn, the CGI though.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
Joe, you're a crazy man.
Can you hurry up? Come on.
Oh.
I wouldn't go near it.
It looks pretty innocent. Why not?
But those things can kill you in an instant.
Hey there.
Oh, Joe is falling in love.
Fucking cool.
Yeah, that face. What?
Has that been a zoo?
Must have been. Oh.
Look, I don't know exactly where this hospital is.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Sure. It's just,
Let's not go there.
we don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
He's scared of losing her.
It can't be for nothing.
Look, I mean, even if this thing with the vaccine, even if it works, humanity is not gonna go back to how it was. I mean,
Yeah.
people have basically begun cannibalism after this outbreak. There's no way people go back to the way they used to live. I mean, that's just, even if
It
the
will take-
vaccine works.
Centuries to go back.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you basically start from zero, literally, as if the planet has reset. That's how it's gonna be. So this is just pointless. I mean, it may be worth it for like the people that are gonna live on the planet after like centuries. Yeah, you're right about that. But then, even then, like, fuck it. I mean, let's just go to Tommy, live together, bro. I mean, fuck's sake, why do we? It's just so frustrating because it's not gonna work. Okay, I find a vaccine and then one. Anyways, I mean,
But there's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
yeah. Because Tess didn't die for nothing.
Yeah. It's not gonna end like that. I mean, they will take her and
Oh, of course.
she's not gonna get back. Like,
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's no way these
she's just
fucking.
not.
We've talked about this. I
Yeah.
mean, go to these fucked up doctors. They take her. They take her in as an experiment. They're not even gonna consider her as a human being.
They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Comfortable talking about her like that.
Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Really. Oh.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I'm bringing back the book. Go on. Cheer up the mood a little bit.
Jokes like there's no tomorrow.
Stop it.
Boom rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteor.
That's terrible. That's a
No.
It really is terrible.
No, that wasn't a good one. I mean,
What did the
Another
green
one.
grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
nah, another awful one. Oh,
Who's
behind
that?
I'll
them.
give it a 5.
Oh.
5.
Fuck are you doing?
Damn.
Oh, okay, that. Brother! You cannot throw grenades at people like that.
Welcome to the Fireflies.
The fuck? Marlene?
You got hit pretty hard.
Oh, really? It's her?
You are the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't.
You just said you owe him.
Prepared for surgery?
What surgery?
Our doctor.
I told you. Oh, yeah, our doctor.
It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. He's gonna remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers. And then we can give it to everyone.
Isn't that gonna kill her though? She's infected.
A cure.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
Marlene, you fucking bitch.
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now!
That's why they blindsided them like that. She knew Joe wasn't gonna be up for this.
I do.
No, you don't, you fucking
I
bitch.
was there when she was born, Joel.
So what?
I promised her mother that I would save her child.
So much
And
for
what are
saving
you
it.
doing now?
Walk him out to the highway. Leave him there with his pack. Give him this.
It is knife?
Her knife. You fucking bitch. So what, Marlene? We make a cure and then what? Humanity goes back to normal? Is that it?
They're
Really?
doing the surgery because the doctor believes.
I don't fucking care what he...
It's like believes. He believes.
They're all idiots. Even if it works. Oh, Joe. You do it, brother. Turn around. These guys got nothing on you.
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Good job, Joe. Oh, we're gonna have Joe against the entire building. Don't mess with my man's daughter. Oh, I love this. What? What? This is cinema. This man is gonna murder everybody in his way. Oh, I'm awful in for it, man. But this is the last episode. It's gonna end. Nah, murder this guy as well, man. Can't trust nobody, yeah. Fuck everybody. That's that side of him, though.
Mass murdering.
Those things he's done to protect his people.
Pediatric surgery.
I really love how calm and relaxed he is. Is this where they're keeping her?
Yeah, they
Already operating on her.
I think it's just the anesthesia.
Yeah.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Cover her arm. Fast. Turn around.
You only need one of them. Kill the rest. Here it is. That's your baby girl. Fuck you, doctor. You prick.
Of course.
Can't keep her safe forever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel.
Lower your goddamn gun.
How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe.
Let her live her
But it
fucking
isn't for you
life.
to decide.
Or you.
And then you can do your experiments.
Even after what you've done, we can still find a way.
Idiots. No. Don't go soft now. Tell me she's in the car.
She's there.
Yes! Yes! Fuck humanity.
It was just the fireflies, and then what drugs?
You were running some tests on you? And some others.
Is he gonna lie?
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you.
Yeah.
People that are immune. Dozens of them.
Well,
That's such a big lie though.
that's not right.
They've actually...
She deserved that. I don't care what anyone says.
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
That's a big fucking lie though, I mean.
Is Marlene okay?
I'm taking us home.
That's so wrong.
Let me go. You've just come after her.
That I didn't like. It paints a picture of him being a psychotic murderer. And I don't like that.
We gotta walk the rest of the way. Probably about a 5-hour hike. But we can manage that. Remember?
Yeah.
Back to the good old days.
No, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. I wouldn't say it was her favorite thing. She wasn't a fan of the mosquitoes and such. But she was a big climber. Or scared,
She's a bit uncomfortable with that though.
the right word. That girl, she'd see a big rock.
Yeah. This isn't Sarah, man.
Definitely different kids.
How so?
Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying you're not girly.
I'm not.
She's saying it.
She was taller. She had a killer smile.
Stop it,
Again, I'm
man.
not saying that you don't.
He needs to stop this.
I think you would have made her laugh. Anyway, I bet you would have liked her back.
Better stop it.
Not much further now.
Hey, wait.
What is it, Lily?
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was
Oh.
there. And she got bit too.
Opening up. Oh, she killed her.
You can feel like you've come to an end and you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear
want.
to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Oh,
I swear.
This conversation is gonna come back to bite him in the ass.
it was too much.
Okay.
What? And that's how we ended? Everybody she knows has lied to her. Remember what she said back in
Yeah.
that episode?
Yeah.
Chills, man. Chills. I got chills all over my body. So much to discuss. So much. I'm Team Joe here. Without including the final 10 minutes of
Yeah.
the episode, I
Lying
guess.
to her.
Yeah.
And I think he was not sure if she was gonna be happy about his choice.
The first time he lied, once you lie the first time, you can't go back. So you can't say, well, I lied to you in the car and come out in the mountain, obviously. He's gonna have to stick to it and hope Ellie never finds out. But she will eventually. There's no way. That lie is gonna...
Yeah.
He won't manage to hide it for long. That's all I'm gonna say. And then it's gonna be a huge issue. Because even then, Ellie was sensing something. But she wanted to be certain that Joe isn't lying to her.
And he did lie again.
Yeah, but... Oh, man, I mean... Fuck. I don't know how others feel, obviously, but I completely understand Joe. The way I view things, this guy is completely right to do everything he did. Maybe lying to her is obviously problematic. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. But then again, why would this child need to know that they are about to die? They were about to die. Imagine what Ellie is gonna think now if Joe was to tell her the
Because she
truth.
may wanted that.
No,
That's
yeah.
why- That's why he lied to
She
her.
will, yeah, she will definitely wanna sacrifice herself to save humanity because she's this cure. But that's the thing Joe is protecting her from, and that's why I understand completely what he's doing, and what he just did. I'm with him on every decision he took, murdering the people, lying to her. I don't care what anybody says. And I do understand that there's a bit of selfishness going on there for him as well. Nah, I completely get that. At the very least, let the man die in peace, having lived
Yeah.
with his new daughter, his new reason to live. And then you can do whatever you want with
Yeah.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie's probably gonna be able to live her life as well for a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
get to her 40s, for example.
And then doing that surgery. 'cause-
She doesn't need to die right now. Okay, the doctor is now dead. There's probably gonna be another one.
Yeah.
They may not live for that long, so they're probably gonna have to do this surgery in about 20 years or 30 years. But then again, somebody like Marlene would say to that, we can't wait that long for this. So it's a clash. It really is one of those issues that has two options that both seem like the right one, is what I would say. I mean, I understand the people. No, I don't understand the people. I'm trying to view that side of things, but no.
They can do that surgery just because the doctor believes that will be the cure.
I know you
It's-
said that during the reaction,
Yeah.
but let's just imagine it's gonna work, because that's the premise of this whole thing. It will work. Just think of it in that way, because there's no way the show would do that to Ellie and then it's not gonna work. So the premise of it's gonna work 100%. That's the moral dilemma here. Although I do understand what you mean, but yeah, the premise is that it's gonna work. But even then, if it works, as I already said, I mean, what's then? Humanity is gonna go back to how it was back then. No way. People have resorted to killing, raiding,
Yeah.
A guy like Joel, who was a construction worker, has become a contractor now, to say the least, because he is a mass murderer now. How's that guy gonna go back to living a normal life? And he can, because he's that type of guy. But there's people out there that are fucking evil, man. What about David? if he wasn't dead now, once humanity
He's
goes
just
back
gonna
to
eat
normal,
people.
once humanity goes back to normal, you think he's giving up that cult of his, the people he was in charge of?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna give up that, or he's gonna try and enslave them? Of course he is. There's no way. There's no going back to it. You think Fedra is gonna give up all that control? You think they're not gonna want to be the new world order or whatever?
Yeah.
There's no way. It's literally pointless.
It's just gonna be free of more infected.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna make people pay for that vaccine.
What, with cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, with slavery.
Because
No, they're probably not gonna do that, to be honest. Why would you think they would do it?
it might not be unlimited amount of it.
No, it's probably gonna be unlimited. Because I think once a single one is done, then you can multiply it with different
Maybe.
people.
Yeah.
One gets it, then you can use that same person to multiply it. It can go on and on. I mean, the infected will be removed with that vaccine, but the world is not gonna be fixed, man. Like right now, I'm honestly just thinking about how it's just not gonna work. It's just so pointless. Everything Marlene is standing up for, everything she's fighting for, everything she was fighting for because she's now dead. It was pointless in my opinion. The only way, you don't even need a vaccine, let's be honest. I mean, you just get all people, gather them somewhere safe, make sure none of them are infected, and then wait like 30 years for all the infected and for all the clickers to die out. That's the way you do it, in my opinion.
Seems kind of impossible.
It definitely seems impossible. I mean, maybe go on an island. I don't know. Just think of something. No, seriously, because what's the point? There's no way we find a cure and humanity starts to multiply again. I mean, that's gonna start, but people are gonna kill each other. But then again, thing about the world is people are always gonna kill each other. I mean, that's pretty much the message in every show. whatever situation you put humanity in, they're always gonna find a way to destroy each other, to kill each other, to steal from each other.
Yeah, to preserve themselves.
Yeah,
It's an instinct.
people are never gonna be good to each other, and that's pretty much the theme of every apocalyptic show. So it's not different here. And this entire thing that we are speaking about at the moment is the very reason why I side with Joel and everything. As I said, even the fact that he lied to her. I mean, you can't tell a kid that if they were to die, the whole world is gonna be saved. You can't tell nobody that. Not even a person that you love. I mean, that's pretty much saying...
Because everyone would have chosen.
Yeah. And what sucks about it is that if you don't choose to sacrifice yourself,
Then
you
you're
basic-
the devil.
Yeah, you're selfish. What, you have that knowledge that if you were to die, everybody would be cured, and then you go on to live your life with that knowledge? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Maybe what Joel could have done is she probably could have said, look, they were about to kill you, and leave out the part where obviously killing her means that humanity would be saved. That probably would have been better. For example, yeah, I mean, I killed everybody because they were about to kill you.
To try
This experiment that had only like 5% chance. And if Ellie was then...
She chooses that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just on
Then
her.
it is her,
She's an idiot, yeah. But as I said, there's some selfishness going on with Joel, and it's quite clear to see. You can see it in his facial expressions, you can see the way he speaks, you can see the way he's acting. He loves her, and he knows he cannot continue without her anymore. Because he's allowing himself to fall in love with another girl again, with his daughter, his new daughter, something, as he said, as he put it, a new something to live for.
Yeah.
Keep going, and eventually maybe there will be something worth living for again.
Yeah.
And that's Ailey for him now. So obviously he's gonna do it. And I love that little montage of him destroying those guys, the fireflies, like that, on his own.
Just because of Ellie.
Just because of Ailey. I mean, we've said that.
Yeah.
He's a destroyer, he's a murderer. He'll do everything for the people he loves. And that's
That's basically what everyone would do.
Yeah, but I don't.
But
I don't have Joel's skills.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't have his
I was
abilities.
about to say that.
I don't have his talents.
Everyone else trying to do that will be dead in a minute.
Bro, I'm dead the moment I turn around on those stairs. The way he dealt with those two guards was pretty impressive, by the way.
Yeah.
I side with Joe on this one heavily. I honestly can't see a single thing he did wrong.
Lying to Ellie.
What? So what was he supposed to say?
They were trying to do some experiment, not sure if it's gonna work.
That's still lying though.
But it's like 20% less like.
Okay, so you go out cheating on somebody and you say, well, we didn't sleep, we only kissed. So that's like 20%. It's still wrong though, you know, you're still lying. Yeah, anything else to talk about? I mean, there was a lot of it, but my mind is just a bit hectic at the moment. Can you think of something? Putting you on the spot here.
Yeah,
I know it's tough.
again.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I hate that.
I'm just trying to think of something.
I'm just gonna repeat something you said. That's why I'm not saying
No, but I'm trying to think of
like
something
new that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, because I feel like we also have to speak about Marlene's perspective. But I really don't understand it. I mean, can you play the devil's advocate? Can you try and protect her thinking somehow? I can't. I don't understand where she's coming from, obviously.
Because it's hard for her too. Because she was the one taking...
She was the one who took Ellie.
Yeah.
And took care of her. And she knew her mom as well.
Yeah, but she didn't
She
want
broke
to
the
take her
She
at
broke the promise though.
first. Yeah.
She broke her promise. Promised Anna she was gonna take care of her. And she threw her to the wolves. That's what I mean. You see, these guys, they have lived for so long in this cruel world. So now they just can't recognize right from wrong.
Yeah. And I didn't see it in Marlene. I mean, her facial expression, there was nothing
You mean
telling
in
us
this
that,
episode? Yeah.
telling us that she's sorry for that.
Oh yeah, she wasn't. No, I did sense a little bit of, what's the words?
Guilt? I don't
Guilt,
know,
sorrow,
like-
guilt and sorrow, yeah. She did seem a little bit uncomfortable with doing what she was doing. Obviously, she knew it was a bit wrong. But in her mind, the trade was worth it. I mean, a single child
Yeah.
for humanity to basically find a cure for infections, for fungus.
Yeah, and she didn't spend any time with her, so there's
With
no
Ellie.
attachment.
Yeah, to be honest. I mean, there is some attachment, but it's only... there is some attachment. She actually... you could see it. I mean, she liked her. She did care for her, Marlene, quite clearly. Because of Anna. But I don't understand what you mean. She doesn't have the same attachment Joe has, for example. Marlene is dumb, though. She sent Joe with Ellie. Maybe she had no choice. She actually didn't have a choice, but... then again, couldn't she have figured it out that Joe and her were gonna get close? It was gonna develop in a way where by the end, Joe wasn't gonna give her up.
Yeah,
Of
but
course.
that was not the mission she sent Joe to. Like, she sent Joe and Tess, and it was expected to be way shorter mission. Like,
Yeah, you're right. I mean, she couldn't have predicted what would
Yeah.
happen and the things that they would go through. But then again, she could have. I mean, what did she say in this episode? I went through so much and I needed to have 5 men protect me to get
Yeah.
here. How did you two do it?
Joe.
Yeah. Not even Joelle. I mean, the previous episode, Ellie
Yeah.
did it all on her own. She's a capable warrior now. She can fend for herself.
To be honest, I can't say that Marlene is like wrong, because she's
Wrong about what, you mean?
about putting Ellie into that surgery. She's a great leader, and that's what...
Great leaders, you sound like a villain.
I'm just trying to say it from both sides.
Both perspectives
Yeah.
have a bit of truth. I just side with Joe on everything.
Yeah.
I
I'm
already
on his side too.
we already explained why. I mean, there's no need to go over it again. Let's talk about the show then. I mean, we're finally done with it, I guess. I say finally as if it's been so long. I mean, it's been 9 brilliant episodes though, and pretty much every single one has been an emotional roller coaster. I don't think there's a single episode that you haven't cried in. Maybe episode 4.
I'm not sure. Like,
Episode
I might
one-
have cried.
Okay,
there
let's
too.
let's count them. Episode 1 was the Sarah scene.
I cried.
Episode 2 was... In episode 2 you didn't cry. That was the Tess and the...
Yeah, I was just disgusted with that.
Yeah, the
pose.
clicker kiss. Episode 3 was Bill and Frank.
Oh, I cried. I cried a lot there. I was a
Episode-
crybaby.
Episode 4 we've talked about a lot. I don't think you cried in. I haven't cried in any. Maybe a bit.
You should put your guard down.
I teared up a bit on Bill and Frank, not gonna lie. I mean, you can go back to my reaction. That was a tough watch for me. Episode 5 was Sam and Frank. I mean, I think you cried in that one.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
Someone who?
Frank? Did I say
Henry?
Frank?
Henry.
Henry, yeah. Sure about it. Episode 6. What was episode 6 about? No,
Episode 6 was when Sam died?
no.
No?
No. I'll just check, because my mind has gone blank. Episode 6 was Tommy, Sam, and Joel. You cried there, Joel. That scene of Joel.
Yeah,
Breaking down.
yeah.
Episode 7 was Riley and Ellie. You didn't cry that much in that one, actually.
Yeah.
You still did, though. I think the thumbnail was you
It was
crying.
me crying,
Yeah.
of course.
But then in the previous one you cried as well, and in this one you cried. So yeah, I mean,
So yeah, you know how I rate shows? Like,
it did make you cry.
Yeah.
How hard they make you
yeah,
cry. I have no regrets starting the show. I mean, for the people that voted for this, I understand. We might have not had that many views on this show on our channel. Obviously, we're predominantly an anime channel. That's the first live action we do.
yeah,
Obviously, we wanted to do The Boys, but The Boys had a lot of issues and copyright stuff that we had to deal with. So The Last of Us is the show that replaced it. And we have no regrets, obviously, watching this because it was absolutely fantastic. We've watched a lot of shows on this channel already. I mean, we're probably gonna have to rank them at some point. Obviously, talk about our favorites and stuff like that. But then again, let's leave that for another time because this is obviously The Last of Us and The Last of Us reaction. So let's talk about favorite characters, but there really isn't that many, to be honest.
just Joe and Ellie.
Yeah, there's no point in doing that, to be honest.
Yeah,
Maybe favorite scenes, favorite episodes, you know? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we just record every episode, what happened in each and every
Yeah.
episode, so I don't know, let's try and do it. Do you wanna go first?
yeah. Well, I think the episode with Bill and Frank was like the most emotional for me
For sure.
watching it.
For sure.
Also, I really like the moment when we saw Joe opening up in front of Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of the first times that we see Joe
Yeah.
speaking
Open
What
up
he-
about his
what he feels.
his
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah,
Are those the two that stand out for you?
yeah,
Just the two of them?
yeah.
Well, there's a lot of
There's
scenes
a
that
lot,
stand out,
yeah.
but those are like the two top
Yeah.
ones. So, well, you saw that for me. I was gonna say Joel opening up like that. For me, that was I honestly
Like the
feel,
highlight.
I honestly feel like there was a tear in there. Honestly, I have to go back to my reaction, but I feel like my eyes started watering a little bit. I felt it. I really felt it. But it was so
Yeah.
powerful seeing this tough guy
Yeah, and he's been.
cry like that.
Yeah,
You know, when a grown ass man cries.
it's serious. It's
Yeah, I've never
pretty-
seen my
it's
dad.
goddamn serious.
I've never seen my dad cry, for example. I mean, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
And then you see this guy, he's gone through so much. So yeah, I mean, that scene was just the top one for sure. Obviously the little montage of Bill and Frank, their wedding. We already talked about this
Yeah.
episode, but yeah, that scene in particular was really powerful. I really loved the previous episodes. I mean, the fucked up David guy, as twisted as he was.
It's a love-hate relationship with that scene.
Yeah, I mean, Ellie just butchering him.
Yeah.
That was nice to see. I liked how in the previous episode they did that, where you assume Joe is gonna be the one who comes in, rescues her, and that's how it works out. But no, it was Ellie completely on her own,
Yeah.
because she is strong enough to protect herself in this world. I feel like that's the message they were sending us, and they were trying to convey, and They did that perfectly. I hope Ellie never has to defend herself though against anything. I hope she has Joe forever to keep her safe, and they go on and they live their life together.
In a ranch.
With sheep. And eventually they may get to the moon. So I hope that happens. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. There's season 2 that's about to come out.
How many months?
Early April.
Yeah.
There's no date yet. We're gonna have to see when it comes out.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for that. I'm excited to see what happens there. For those of you who joined us on this journey, thank you so much. I hope you stick around. Probably gonna be an anime that replaces The Last of Us for now. I'm not sure if we can manage 3 shows at a time. But if it's not an anime, then we're probably gonna... I have to go back and see on the poll what was the other live action shows that people voted for. Obviously we have Fallout, Chernobyl. Those are the 2 that we're really interested in.
Yeah.
I still want to try and see if we can put out The Boys. We may try that one. We'll see. But for the time being, the plan is an anime. But yeah, thank you for joining us. If this is the last time you watch us, I hope it's not. But yeah, thank you for watching this reaction. And if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video. And we'll see you there.
See ya.